Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. This is my Declutter series where I just go through each little section of my vanity by beauty product type and declutter. Get rid of old stuff, get rid of stuff I don't reach for, maybe discover things that I forgot I had because they'd been buried beneath piles and piles and piles of makeup. So if you would like to see what I'm going to declutter next, just keep watching. Today's declutter is going to be blushes. I didn't realize I had so many blushes. I didn't realize that blush was something I was passionate about, but apparently it is. I learn something new about myself every day, I guess. So we're going to declutter these and see what to keep, what I'm not reaching for, what I can donate, what is just old and needs to be decluttered. So sit back and enjoy. Here's what we're looking at. It's just overflowing. And it's not okay. I've got two blushes up here in my everyday makeup box, but I'm not going to declutter those because I've been using them. So we're just going to empty this completely out and see what we have. Alright, so I've got all my blushes laid out here. The ones that have the ones that have opaque lids are open. Please don't mind my hoarse voice. I've got some allergies going on. I would like it if we can make them all fit in my little tray here so it can just slide nicely back on that shelf. First up is this Laura Geller blush. I love this. It looks amazing in photography. This is Pink Buttercream. Very long lasting. I'm going to keep this. This next blush is Pixie by Petra. This is Beach Rose, and this is one of my favorite blushes. Very long wearing, very flattering on my skin tone. We'll keep this one. This one I think I'm going to sanitize and donate to my theater students. The formula's okay, a little bit dry, but the coverage is opaque enough that I think it would read well on stage if my actors wore it. So I will set this aside, sanitize it, and give it to my students. This next blush is a Tarte blush. These last for supposedly 12 hours. I would believe that to be true. This is in the shade Feisty. It's a unique color, and I'm going to keep this. I didn't want to open this just in case like a little dust or something wanted to float by. This is a cream blush. I got it in Ipsy a while back, and it's in the shade Flirt, and by Dalton. I don't know this brand, but I'm gonna keep it because I'm, going through cream blushes recently. I've never used this. This is Hard Candy Baked blush and bronzer 2-in-1. I think I'm gonna donate this to my theater department because I never reach for it. This one is pretty new. I got it this year, well, 2018, around the holidays. It's a Becca blush. It's a small one in the shade Camilla. Keeping it. This is a Milani blush, and it's Tea Rose. Gorgeous color, very soft. I love that the pan is big. I'm keeping this. If you watched my Marshalls haul, you will see that I've picked this up recently. It's a Peach My Cheeks, so peachy. It says powder blush, but it's definitely cream, so I'm keeping this. It's new, and I really enjoy it, and I love the way it smells. This next blush looks a little crazy. It's because I busted it. It's by IB Beauty, or yeah, I guess that's how you would say it. But I fixed it with alcohol. I think it's gorgeous. Look at that. Yeah, it's kind of shedding a little bit. But look at that pinky gold glow. I love this blush. I need to maybe put this in my weekly makeup video next week. This next blush says blush on the top. I mean, you see it as plain as me. It's by Model Co. and it's Cosmopolitan shade 1. This formula is kind of dry, so I think I'm going to sanitize it and give it to my theater students in their little makeup pile. Next is a Bare Minerals, and these are not called blushes, but that's exactly what they are. This is in Vintage Peach. Oh, okay, this one is a blush. I think the next one is not. This one is in Vintage Peach. A lot of people don't like loose powder blushes because they're kind of messy, and It's true, they are, but I really love the glow this gives my skin, so I'm going to keep it. This is the one, it's like an all-over face color, but I use it as a blush by Bare Minerals. It's in the shade True. Keeping that. This next blush is a Milani Baked Blush in Luminoso. It's a very popular shade. I've dropped mine so my lid's kind of busted, but I really like this. Not as long wearing as I like my blushes to be, but we're gonna keep it. This next blush is like a cream blush. It kind of reminds me of ColourPop formulas where it's like kind of spongy, creamy, and then it turns into a powdery finish. It's Not Me, It's My Sign blush by Space Cosmetics. I really like this, so I'm keeping it. This is a Too Faced blush, cutest packaging ever, and this shade is Love Hangover. Keeping it. Love these Urban Decay blushes. This is Afterglow blush in the shade Indecent. This is a beautiful peachy blush. I've got to keep that. I use this blush in my makeup kit too. I've got an event today, so everything's packed up. This next blush is a Lancome blush, and honestly I think this is maybe too deep for my skin tone. It's more of berry tones, doesn't suit me as well. So I'm going to give this to my theater department. This next blush is like so bright pink. I never reach for it. It's Tango by Hikari Cosmetics. And I think I'm gonna sanitize it and give it to the kids. All right, so here's what we've decluttered. And here's what we've kept. Clearly I cannot fit everything in here, so let me figure out how I'm gonna store this, and I'll be right back. All right, so there you have it. Everything is fitting in there so nicely. Thank you so much for watching my blush declutter. Stay tuned next time. I think we're gonna do the face powders back yonder. So thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye.